Okay, so have you ever felt like life is moving at a million miles per minute and you're just stuck? Yeah, that's me right now. I've been feeling like life is a bit blurry. It's like I'm going through the motions, but I'm not really present or something. So I'm calling a timeout. This weekend is all about hitting the reset button. Not to become some perfect version of myself, because no thanks, I just want to reconnect with myself and feel like human again. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try a bunch of different things to clear my mind, process my emotions, and just vibe. All right, first up, journaling. I know, everyone's always like journaling is life-changing, but honestly, sometimes it really does help. I just grabbed my favorite notebook, the one with the fuzzy cover and a pen that writes like a dream. I'm not trying to write some deep philosophical masterpiece here, just letting my thoughts spill out onto the page. It's kind of therapeutic, like I'm talking to myself on paper, without actually having to talk, because talking is overrated sometimes. Okay, so journaling was good, but sometimes you just need a full-on brain dump. You know, that thing where you write down literally every single thought that pops into your head, no matter how random or weird? Yeah, that's what we're doing now. This is the part where grammar goes to die and no one judges your messy handwriting. Honestly, it's kind of freeing to just let it all out like this. It's like clearing out the mental spam folder. Time to get out of the house and go for a walk. Not one of those walks where I'm listening to a podcast or trying to beat my previous time or anything. Like a real, actual walk in nature. Just me, my thoughts, and the sound of birds chirping, or maybe cars honking, depending on how far I make it from my apartment. Sometimes the best way to clear your head is to just, exist in the moment. No distractions, no pressure, just vibes. Chapter 4, Playlist Therapy, the Feels Edition. Okay, time for a little playlist therapy. I'm curating a playlist specifically designed to match my current emotional state. It's a mix of chill indie vibes, some throwbacks that make me feel nostalgic, and maybe a couple of sad girl anthems because, let's be real, sometimes you just gotta lean into the feels. Music has this weird way of understanding me better than I understand myself. It's like a soundtrack to my soul, or something. Chapter 5. Alone time is my love language. You know what they say. You can't pour from an empty cup or something like that. Basically, I'm giving myself permission to be totally selfish and just spend some quality time with myself. No phone, no distractions, just pure, unadulterated alone time. Maybe I'll meditate. Maybe I'll just sit here and stare at the wall. Who knows? The possibilities are endless when you're not concerned with, other people. Chapter 6. Letting go of stuff. Okay, this one's a little deeper. I'm challenging myself to identify something that's been weighing me down lately and making a conscious effort to let it go. It could be anything. A grudge, a worry, that awkward interaction I had with the barista yesterday. Whatever it is, I'm releasing it. It's like that thing people say about forgiveness. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Or something. Time to tackle the physical clutter because apparently a tidy space can lead to a tidy mind. I'm not gonna lie, my apartment is a disaster zone right now. But instead of trying to tackle the whole thing, which would probably send me into a stress spiral, I'm just focusing on one small corner. Maybe it's my desk. Maybe it's that pile of clothes that's been growing on my chair. We'll see. Okay, before you picture me suddenly morphing into a fitness influencer, let me clarify. I'm talking about light physical activity, like really light. We're talking some gentle stretching, maybe a little bit of yoga if I'm feeling ambitious. The goal here isn't to get ripped or anything, it's just to get my body moving and release some endorphins. Because endorphins make you happy, and happy people don't shoot their shot in the DMs. Probably. Last but not least, it's time to nourish my body with some good food. And by good food, I mean something that's both delicious and nutritious. Because why does healthy food always have to be so boring? I'm thinking a colorful salad with all the toppings, some salmon for brain power, and maybe a side of sweet potato fries, because balance, right? So that was my weekend reset. I didn't have some crazy transformation or anything, but I definitely feel lighter, more like myself. I think sometimes we get so caught up in the hustle and bustle of life that we forget to take care of ourselves, both mentally and physically. I didn't reinvent myself, but I remembered myself. And sometimes that's the first step. Like, I still have laundry to do and emails to answer and all that adulting stuff, but at least now I feel a little more equipped to handle it all. Leave a comment on your favorite reset method.